are lying, eyes are deceiving. When there must be something wrong, 'cause I can feel her crawling around in my chest. And every time I try to pick her apart, she wraps herself around my neck. This girl. Man, she coming close, feeling my chest, a four-leaf clover.
Hey, hey. Good morning, everybody. Oh, you know what I did? I did not do. Where's my chat? Oh, there's chat. Chat's over there. Why is chat so squished? There, multi-stream chat. Perfect. Okay, I almost messed that one up. Okay. I think we're set. Almost set. I forgot to do one little thing. Oh well. It is what it is. Let's have a look, shall we? Good morning, Mrs. Black. How's it happening? How's it going? I see you're already in world. We are building this trolley today. The streetcar, a streetcar named Christmas. I almost named it this streetcar, a streetcar named Christmas, but figured some people wouldn't get it. All right, let's get started this morning. Oh, so I was struggling with building the streetcar this weekend. And eventually, hey Legion! Anyway, the streetcar, I essentially just threw it out, and because it was overly complicated. Oh, we're not supposed to be here. Let me just get away from here. We're gonna take a look at this tomorrow. So, not today. This is a tomorrow thing. I forget what I was doing here. I was making some kind of... Oh, I was checking out the... Okay, you know what? I'm going to show you guys. Because tomorrow, I'll show you guys how to build this one live. Hey! Civ Carry. Yeah, well, you know, Haskins needs someone to keep him on his toes. Okay. Anyway, this is what I'm going to show off tomorrow. So... you finally got the cam working. I have so many things I can say about the cam. Yay, it's all working. Let's give you a brief tour of what is going on. Pretend as if I actually can't fly. This is a cool little build. We gotta figure out a couple more details, but right now it's got a gravity assist, and it will make its way back down. So there you go. Yep, of course it works. Did you have that little faith in me? Anyway, we're moving along on the Christmas village, and we're getting pretty close to I think completion. We got all of our major locations: stables, elf houses, elf feast hall. I gotta do an elf kitchen at some point, but there's Santa's workshop. Mr. Black is doing a wrapping area over there for wrapping, and we got a post office, clock tower, and railway station together. Mr. Black is working on Santa's house, and last week, I think Friday, we took a look at the chocolate factory. But this is not just a chocolate factory, you understand. This is Okay, so putting generators and everything here, and then in the back, okay, inside we have our different stations, testing stations. You know, you can come and taste the product, get your regular coffee. So it's a little bit of tasting. Then there's the chocolate, because Christmas runs in chocolate. Here's the VAT control and everything. And then over here is one of the packing areas. This is the packing area for chocolate. But do you think that much chocolate can actually feed the whole world? Hey, Bungles! Oh, it's totally working. See, we actually had a bit of a problem last week. Well, a little bit of logistic problem, and it's like, you know what? 2 vats is not enough. So, yeah, I kind of overdid it. This is Chocolate Factory number 2, and this is all chocolate. Welcome to the lair of chocolate. We have a fire lighters and everything. So, I imagine one of the jobs is being the fire lighter. So, you gotta come in there, light the fires, stoke the fires, whatever. It's easy access. But, you see how bright in there was just now? Turn off like 2 of these things, and it's still enough fire. So I think I may have had a little bit of overkill. What can I say? Anyway, this is the chocolate factory. Still gotta finish up the actual building and everything, but all of this took a fair amount just to get done. But there's a pipeline, and it's got pumps that take it up to the main boilers where it's distributed and sent out. So yeah, we got a fair amount going on. Before I was thinking that that it would be made here and then sent down there for storage, but yeah, I think it works better that it's made down there and then sent up here for the final packaging and stuff. Anyway, that's it for Chocolate Factory. Let's go across the gorge. Now I would take the train, but I parked the train across there. Ah! It's so freaky with this camera. Okay. Oh my god. We have been up to so many shenanigans this weekend. Mr. Black went and built a few things. Yeah, we kind of got started on some snowmobile action. So, this is Mr. Black's latest design. Oh, it's looking good. I like that. I like the bar. Yeah, that's nice. I haven't taken a proper look at this one yet, but we got our snowmobiles. And punchy. No, got the lag. The lag got me. And the pole. Lags and poles. Okay. Let's get out. Let's get back in. Okay. Don't kick me out. Don't kick me out. Oh boy. Ah! Mr. Black, what have you done? You ripped this thing. Alright, okay. Enough of that. Sorry, Mr. Black. I want to go get my snowmobile, which is down the hill and across the river in the other town. He's laid out a whole course here. Let's follow the flags. So when I say we've been up to weekend shenanigans, we've been up to weekend shenanigans. One of the other shenanigans that we've been up to is laying down a little bit of what's it called? Infrastructure. Better check this. Where's my bridge? Oh, there it is. So this is for my streetcar. So we're actually following the curve of the hill, and this is such a pain in the butt. I'll show you guys how to do that. But tell you the truth, if you do a streetcar, try to keep it on the straightaway and don't send it too far. It's a lot of work just to get it functioning properly. Okay, so that train and bridge is insane. I saw Kaboom did one too. Maybe you two work together. Anyway, you guys are just amazing. I get so inspired. Thanks for all the amazing stuff. Well, thank you. Thank you, Civ. I appreciate that. Kaboom and I bounce ideas off each other occasionally. Here's my snowmobile. Back it up. And of course there's that wall. Mr. Black, where's he put a wall here, dude? Messing with me. Okay. We'll figure this out later. Come on, get it open. Here. There we go. Doing the funky rolls. Oh, I should get him on this way. Whoa, Nelly. Okay. And stop. My bad driving is not going to be good today. So anyway, this is the cable car. Oh, this is Mr. Black's art. He's messing around with some lighting. But anyway, this is the cable car. The streetcar named Christmas, and it's mainly because we threw some Christmas decorations on it. But you can take the decorations off. We can add more decorations as we actually get some official stuff. Yeah, the snow, the earthquake sound is terrible, man. But here we go. Streetcar rolls backward, right into the buffers, and it rolls forward. It's pretty fast. Okay, not fast, but fast enough, I imagine. There we go. We got the clip. So, I want to show you guys the fast method on how to build this one today. It's 8:44, so I think we have enough time. The other side of this, of course, is that it does go downhill. We're just figuring out the rest of the track and how to get that properly functional. Because you have to add additional controls once you get to have to go up hills. So additional boosters would be required. I mean, technically, I should have to put in a wheel here, but I added those additional thrusters so that we can make it up the hill. And they are not helping. Come on, dude, seriously? What have you pushed you? I think that's my #1 request, Haskins. Get rid of that earthquake sound. It serves no purpose. Just like, it's literally there just to irritate us. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Okay, we can't do it. Let me just add an additional thruster to get out of here. A little boost. Right there. Should do it. There we go. And now it's suppressed. Look at Mr. Black. Whoa, that was a really fast boost. But exactly where we need it. So, you can find some of these builds on on Lego.com and on Rebrickable.com. So it just depends on where you go. You can find your different sources. So this one was a kind of a combination of just getting the base plate from it's not Polar Express, from Rebrickable. I wanted to make sure that we had a size that was suitable for the minifigs. Let me just bring this up. There we go. And let's get this up so you can see what the heck is going on. I've been looking at building RVs. So my whole PDF right now is all set up to show the RVs, because we're doing a bit of a trailer park project, a winter trailer park project over in Craftopia. So let's get started with the build, shall we? Of course, you need your base, and then we're going to be going all frost pine, because as much as everyone likes to think, hey, that's never going to happen to me, at some point it's going to happen where you hit something in the wrong place. A lot of the flooring here is actually NFC. Okay, NFC is don't even look up NFC. It's a scam. So just keep that out of your mind, and just focus on gaming. It has nothing to do with gaming. It's just a scam that they're really trying to just take advantage of people, as always. So let's get started on this build. This is the trolley car. Where is okay, gotta measure this one again. So how much was this? This was 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4. 14. Okay, so yeah, I actually almost just banned you instantly for bringing up NFC, but then I looked at what you were asking. That's how much of a scam NFC is. It provokes that kind of response from me, where I want to make sure that people around me aren't getting scammed. And usually, if someone's asking about NFC, they're trying to get people talking about it. So I'm glad that yours was just curiosity, that you were seeing it, because I was ready to hit that ban button. So just word for the wise. Okay, so this is 7 on this side and then 7 on the other side, because we're going 28. And then we're going to do it again. So 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. I wish it was something as simple as that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, the NTC is definitely a competition. That's the no token challenge. Now that's gaming. That has nothing to do with gaming scams. So we're safe there. So you're free to talk about that one. All right, let's see this one. 2N, 2N, and 2N. These guys get bored every now and then, and they have to challenge themselves. So the No Totem Challenge is one of those challenges for survival for survival players. Because, like I said, they get bored and they have to put artificial limits on the gameplay. So this one is like going into expert mode and survive without the token. It's just to prove how much of a badass they are. So of course I don't participate because I am not. I enjoy surviving the game and just building stuff. So it's not for everybody. So keep that in mind. Anyway, this base plate is a heck of a lot simpler than anything you can get out of the Lego store. It is seriously frustrating. If anyone was here on Saturday, you saw a lot of frustration that I went through because it was so seriously overcomplicated. The most complicated thing really should be the bottom plate, and I'm going to dive right into the wheels, because the wheels should have been the most complicated part, but due to several reasons they weren't. So let me oh, in the expert mode they give you totems almost immediately, because a totem you get in order to return. So when you get killed, you get to come back. Is 8 down? I think it's 8 down. 8 away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, right on the line. Perfect. 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. Is it 4 down? Or was it? Is it 4 or is it 8? Oh gosh, I think it was 8. I think it was 4, wasn't it? No, it was 8. It was 4. Ah! It was 4. Okay. So, come back 2 more this way. That looks a little close. See, sometimes you forget what you did. But I'm building 2 of these at the same time, because I just wanted to get the spacing out of the way. Once you have this base plate out of the way, it makes things go a little bit easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. All right, there we go, and 8. Now this is an add-on to North Pole. It's like just the town of North Pole, the human settlement side of things. Like I said, we've been developing a bit of lore to go with our story. So it's just one of those things that happens. As you start to build up an entire world, you start to look at what makes it work. So, town settled in the 1800s. So we have to have a couple of Victorian houses around. I was tempted to throw up a couple of Halloween prefabs, but The green windows are really distracting at times. What can I say? Really distracting. So I ended up not doing that. I mean, it would be an easy way. So now we have to go and do a couple of custom builds just to get the right look. All right, so this is going to be our wheel section. And these are essentially the same kind of setup that I did for the Express, the Pole Express. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Remember, these are the wheelbases that actually come in the Lego set, in most Lego sets that have trains, and think couple other builds, and we get to figure out how to recreate them. So this is my interpretation of those wheel builds. Where are you? I don't want a balloon. Right. Oh, I forgot you guys can see me. A tip from a friend who showed me Lego last month. Not sure what you're referring to. Let's see. Haunted house. Yeah, it's weird being back on camera again. I didn't even bother to shave this morning. But I decided, just at the last minute, just to pop on. I mean, I figured, why not? But it's so weird. Okay, so there's the wheelbase. There's your wheel. And it's really just to give it a little bit of definition, so it's not this flat, ugly thing here. But these wheels, these are what I'm talking about over here. So now we're gonna get back over to the build here. We're gonna use floorboards, two stack of floorboards, and then go to these side roof parts that the Haskins love so much. If you've seen Haskins build, you know how his thing all came together. He's got some brilliant work over there, so definitely go check out Haskins' stream. I think he built his streetcar live on stream, so you have to go and check that out. Anarchy Acres, Haunted House. There we are. These are the sets we are using today. Now, 2 floorboards high. Oh, Kaboom has a stream this morning. I forgot to do the redirect. Okay, I'll take care of that in a second. Let me just get this side down so that we all know what we're looking at. What was I doing? I was doing the roof parts, which are tomato. What's the matter with you? Please excuse my randomness. It's part of the parcel. Regular programming will now return. Actually, I wonder, they were supposed to have. You know what? Let me try something. You may regret it, but I'm gonna try it while we're on part 2. Do we have a thin wrap? Tell me you have a thin wrap. So, okay, here we go. Oh, I moved the mic away from my mouth. I'm so sorry. My bad. It was literally away from my mouth because I was chewing earlier. Is that better? And the rest of you guys just let me go on. You guys are amazing. Seems you have a wonderful relationship. Oh, I love these guys. Craftopia guys are awesome. I'm going to ditch the power wheels. They make too much noise and glitch out. Yeah, the power wheels aren't really doing much on this particular build, and they just act as brakes. Hey, Captain Jared, what's up? And Tish is here. How did I miss Tish? Anyway, we are going to. Okay, so I was going to experiment with this corner. Right, this corner. Can I do it? Is this the right? I think I can. Yes, perfect. It's the right height. Okay, good. So I get to have a black corner. This is one of the things that I was a little annoyed about, that we didn't have any kind of like a proper black post to put in here, and now we do. So it helps to differentiate the side a little bit, because it was a pain just to have to deal with that. But now that we have these, and these form the perfect, you stack them, and now you have a black column. There's a 2x. Oh, lightning. Why are you lightning? What purpose do you serve? All right, let's lock down and get through this. There you go, Haskins. A little reference for you, or reference to you. Let's lock it down. We can get through this build. We can go boom super fast. Or maybe not super fast. Because I've got to do a few things in here. And if you do some of these things out of order, it makes the rest of it a little difficult. So I got to put down the chairs before a certain point. Otherwise, it makes putting anything inside extremely difficult. So even if you know where you're going, sometimes take the steps to get through. Last thing you want to be doing is putting chairs inside a completed build with ceiling on and everything. It's a real pain in the butt. Yeah, let's lock in. Ah! Ow. Okay. So, to it. Let's get these in. This is what I did, right? I think this is what I did. Of course, I remember what I did. Yeah. I'm a trained professional. You have a manual and everything. Honestly, the only thing that I did differently on this one was that I checked the manual for the size of what we would need, and then everything else was just kind of like a free form building. It felt like I was kind of getting a little locked in, a little dependent on those call-its. You know what I'm saying here. The what do you call it? Oh my God, words have completely left me. Instructions. Good God. I mean, the word is right there, right in front of me. Instructions. Of course, I don't want to do that, you know? So, of course, I can build with the rest of them. The rest of you guys. Alright, here we go. let's lock that in. I think the idea here was to have a step, another side step. Words are so difficult. Words are the hardest. Now I know you're just making fun of me. But that's okay. That's okay, man. Hey, good morning, Rooster. How's it going? There, we got a side plate. How far down does that go? Does it interfere? Ah. We can actually just push that down a little bit. It can go right above. Oh, cool. Anyway, back to this. Okay, we got the inside. Now we have to put down another section. I think to differentiate it just a little bit, I'm going to use gray this time. So we can clearly see the levels. Then we want to come over and grab our chair. And what chair are we going to use, you ask? You know what chair we're going to use. We are going to thank the bus driver. This is a free set. If you don't have it, go and get it. What are you waiting for? You earn this by completing the bus driver challenge, and most people should have this one from just starting. Is it the Lost Isles? Was it? Did this come out before the Lost Isles, or was it after? Anyway, even just starting the Lost Isles, they should give you certain prompts to build this kit. So you have no excuse to not own this one. Seriously. I know some of you don't like to spend money on V-Bucks. Or, sorry, on kits. But, you know what? If you've been doing any kind of building, it's absolutely worth it to have this one. Trust me. Alright, 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, you know what? I forgot to turn on my Discord. I can't even hear Mr. Black. Terrible. Alright, lobby. Okay, Mr. Black, if you want to hop in so I can hear you. So you were going through your... He did his whole ski slalom course. He's just having a blast right now. It's one that he's been trying to get me to work on for a little bit. And he finally just said that he's just going to just do it himself. So, alright. Okay, next part that we are looking at is we're going to grab these. No, I don't want those. I want these. Thank you. These pieces. Now, where did this begin? So that's 2 up. Perfect. Where we begin. Now, these are not the absolute perfect height, but they do give the right shape that we need. It's about half a stud too high once you double them up. But that's okay. This is the front section, and the front section is usually raised. What I do use for the middle piece is just the boards, a combination of the boards and these. So tends to play off each other quite well. It's a killer combo. But these Anarchy Acres ones, oh, I can't even tell you what to substitute, because these are the perfect height. The absolute perfect height. So, hey, there you are. What's happening, sir?
Trying to build, not feeling it today.
Not feeling it? Oh, there. Did you build too much this weekend?
No, I had a bit of a break this weekend, and that's why I was just making rubbish.
Well, you weren't making rubbish. You were. It's called doodling. Sometimes you need it.
Doodling.
Yeah, sometimes you need a brain break. I mean, like whenever I need a brain break, I always go off and I build like vehicles and stuff because they're fun and they put my mind in a different way. You love your architecture, so I know you kind of burn yourself out a little bit, just getting some of the architecture right.
Especially with the kitchen stuff. So you limit, there's like 2 red walls and not really much Christmassy stuff.
Yeah, we're kind of waiting for them to actually give us any kind of Christmassy stuff. So I get it.
Yeah, I'm not going to finish this standard town. I'm going to wait until see what we get
All right.
and then finish it.
Oh, that makes sense. I mean, like, but
So
you,
I'm still going to do most of it.
yeah, I mean, like, yeah, because there's so much structure you can just go and put in before anything else comes along. So it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, definitely.
So there we are. Mr. Black is going to be off shenaniganing.
Did you get down the hill and you see me?
Hell no. I crashed into a tree. These trees are have gotten harder, man. It's not cool. What's up with these hard trees? All right. Okay. So now we gotta put the white trim, and this is where it gets a little interesting. Oh, and of course they are fully functional. You missed the missed my intro where I was riding one around. We even have a little hill that I'm working on. I have to extend a little further because, of course, you can't have a trolley without a hill. I mean, well, you can, but it's not quite as what's the word I'm looking for here? Interesting, challenging. Makes you want to use more boosters. Okay, let's get more of these. Okay, right. So 2 of these. And then we can bring our let's see. All right, here we go. This part was actually a fun build. The one that I did on Saturday, that was just pure frustration. Once I just kind of just threw everything that I want to think, like, just out the window. It just opened me up a lot more because I wanted to build the Lego version, but their version is so limiting because of the very nature of it, with all the little pieces they have and being so over designed that it just stopped being fun at a certain point. So that's where I ended up with that build. This one was more about just figuring stuff out, taking a look at the rail trolleys and what like these guys have done over at Rubricable, and just figuring out like what is the best trolley that I want to build. Of course, Haskins was a great inspiration. And now we have the 2 versions. We have the Haskins trolley, and we have the Puck trolley. Ta-da! Different versions. Different realities. Oh, come on. You were supposed to line up. What's your damage, dude? Oh, sorry, my apologies. It did line up, just not how I expected it. Okay, I think that's an 8. So back to here. Back to reality. There we go. Now, as much as I would love for this to be white all the way, maybe, you know what? Why not? Why don't I just start with white and then go with black? Oh my God! Really? I actually lived in San Francisco for about 3 years, and that was I lived north of San Francisco for a couple years of that. But the last year, I actually spent downtown San Francisco, and that was a blast. Riding the cable cars and everything. Then, of course, being stuck in traffic behind a cable car, it's quite an experience. I think everyone should, if you ever get a chance, go to San Francisco and you gotta ride the cable cars. Just for the experience. Being a commuter, you know, taking it to work and everything, is quite different, but you still get that whole experience, the whole San Francisco vibe. Is that it? No, too early. I'm not sure if I like this yet. We're gonna find out in a second. So anyway, this was kind of a chance for me to do a little bit of homage to that, especially with getting the is it? Oh my God, the Americans, you Americans, have messed up pronunciations for me so much. This is not homage; it's homage. You pay homage, not homage. Right, and the Brits actually pronounce the H. Yeah, fromage.
The garage.
Yeah. Yes, I know, but it's it's an American pronunciation that is really. Okay, yes, homage is French, but we're paying homage to a person. We don't pay homage to a person. That's my point. All right, so let's try this now and see how it comes up. Okay, let me see what I did. Okay, so I did a little bit of level up. 1, 2. Let's see how this looks. Son of a. Okay, I have to go back to the 3s. I am in Toronto. That's the state I'm in. State of awesome. Do we like that? Do we? I'm not sure if I like that. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna commit to it. I'm gonna go all the way. Then I'll decide if I like it or not. Because you kind of gotta see sometimes if it's gonna work. Hey, good morning, Trent. Rice-a-roni. San Francisco treat. Well, that's one thing I definitely didn't have. I mean, like, there's like so much really good food there in San Francisco. I mean, like, a tremendous amount of awesome food. Almost as, actually, I think not San Francisco, Toronto. Is the one place I've found that really outdoes it. Outdoes San Francisco when it comes to the availability of awesome food and the varieties of different foods. New York is kind of up there, but Toronto and San Francisco can compete for sure. All right, what do we think of this roof? Are we feeling it? Is that white trim too much? What do you guys think? Yep. Okay. Yes, I do live in Canada. Okay, here. Come back here. 922. Hey, look at that. And then one more level. Perfect. Perfect. 1, 2. There we go. All right, let's get this down. I've got the Dropkick Murphys in my head now. Shipping up to Boston. Because I broke my wooden leg. Is it lost my wooden leg? I think he lost his wooden leg. Anyway, besides the point. Let's fill it in. Should probably use a bigger piece. Where is my 8? Is that my 8? I don't like the 8. Nope. Nope again. Alright, we're going to go back to the 2x8s, and we're just going to use a lot of them. That's all. You got to leave a little bit of space in the ceiling for clusters and the main ceiling vent, the top part, which is a huge feature of the Streetcar. The haunted house pieces work really good here, especially when you use the 8 pieces and the 8s and the 6s, 2x6 and 8x6. 8x6? No. 2x6 and 2x8, because they're nice and smooth, and if you were especially on a PC, this is nice and shiny. Even shinier than what we're seeing here. Great food is one of the benefits of having a very diverse and multicultural community. Sir Dabs a lot. Oh my god, I love it. Trent Dabs. I didn't even notice your name is almost the same as my gamer tag. I'm Sir Dabs a lot. East Coast Canada, not the coast, but eastern Canada. West Coast, Vancouver. Hey, all Canadians in the house. Perfect, wicked. Let's go forward. Let's get this on the rail on the side, and then okay. So we have to finish up the roof. So this is how far back? This is, oh, actually, you know what? Easy reference. The main rails. So that's perfect. Main rails start here. Oh, okay. That's too big. That's the wrong one. Let's called the wrong one. Here we go, and so there we go. We start here, and then we get the 8. Some of you may want to switch materials at this point. I mean, like, I know that I switched over to the neighborhood pieces, but I really didn't have to. It was just one of those decisions. Oh, this one actually finished early. Let me just take that out. There. That should do it. Now for the front piece. Oh, okay, hold on a second. My dog wants something to drink. I will be right back. And I'm back. Okay. Oh, where the heck am I? Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. So the rounded bits. These are actually from Mos Eisley. It's the fence. Oh, I gotta bring in Mos Eisley. How am I doing with the reading of the chat? Am I caught up with you guys? I mean, sometimes you guys move so fast, it's hard to stay up to date. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad the algorithm is recommending. It's so hard to please the algorithm sometimes. The algorithm demands sacrifice. All right, let's see. Here we go with this. So the spacing of this is going to be kind of weird. Okay, we've got 4. And there. Okay, never mind. Not that weird at all. I remember it being a little more difficult when I was first doing it. Mainly because I was trying to figure things out. Do a lot of you guys build in Lego Fortnite? I mean, I know like most of my regular viewers build in Lego Fortnite a lot. So there's oh my god, what was I saying? Oh right, so there's already a whole community. I mean, like quite a few of us here are in the Craftopia community. So you can find a lot of us there. Okay. And if you haven't heard of Craftopia, you really should check it out. It is a community of builders pretty much just working together to help improve, well, not help improve, but working together improve the experience of other players. And we all love the game. So it's like a really good place to meet like-minded people who can who really do help with the experience of the game. Because face it, if you're building this game, you already know that your friends don't really appreciate all of the cool stuff that you are doing. Even if they already play Fortnite, some of them, they get they just have this whole mindset that Lego Fortnite is not for them, and that's cool. It's definitely not for everybody. So you just have to kind of accept that. It's 3. Okay, this is odd. There. But anyway, this is where you can find people who are very much like yourself, and they love the game as much as you. So, if you're a builder and you just want a cool place to hang out, then Lego Craftopia is a perfect place to come and meet really cool people. Cannot stress that enough. Did they say cool enough times? I'm sure I did. I hear you laughing over there. Okay, now I was going to use... okay, chuckling. I was going to use the vents on this, but one of the things I found out when I used the vents, the rugs. So in the Star Wars kit, you have these rugs that look a lot like vents. However, we have the animals turned on, and when you use these things, did you turn off the animals? I don't see them anymore. Oh, okay, I see them.
No, there's no.
Yep, I see them.
Still on.
They love the rugs. So I was building this and I would notice that the cow would come up and he would be trying to get onto the streetcar. It was absolutely hilarious because I was there wondering, like, why? Why do you like the streetcar so much? And then it hit me. He was trying to get to the rugs. It was just this really bizarre thing. Once I took the rugs off, the cow left the streetcar alone.
Yeah, because I said to you, didn't I? I said, I'll just go put a few rugs over there. The cows will go to it.
Yep.
And then you went, that's why they're going after the streetcar.
Yeah, they were absolutely enamored with it. So, if you want to have, your people, not people, but your animals absolutely enamored with your streetcar, go ahead. Play some rugs. It won't hurt a bit. Except for when you're riding, and there's always cows on the street. I know sometimes they can be really cute, but I had a chicken at one of my back doors one day, just making a lot of noise, trying to get in. I opened the door, chicken strolls in, runs into the living room, finds the rug, and promptly falls asleep. It was, I gotta admit, it was kind of cute. They are a little psychotic, but you know what? That's okay. They're okay. Christmas fever. Oh, sorry. We have to take you on a tour. Sorry, Civ, we have to take you on a tour. Okay, so after this, I'll show you what we've been doing with the Christmas village, because we're doing the North Pole. Me and Haskins have been feeding off each other with the introduction to Christmas, because Christmas is going to be here so quickly, and if we start building in December, then Christmas is going to be on us so fast. So we want to spend a little bit of time with our families. That's the whole context for everything there. We want to have time with our families, and it's also something that we can quite ably tell tell our wives or whoever else is asking us, why are you spending so much time on that game? Because we're doing it for you guys, for our families, not because we are addicted.
To have all the infrastructure built so that when we get the update,
Oh yes, that's one of the best parts about it. We're gonna have all the infrastructure built. Once the update comes, then we are just gonna be able to go straight in and just decorate and use all of what we've built. Now you can go ahead and decorate your Christmas, sorry, not Christmas, but your towns that you've already built, and just decorate it for Christmas. But we're doing a custom build, mainly because we are addicted to this game. Did I mention that? We are addicted to this game. So there you go. And we just like to build a lot. So, okay, so there we got our poles, we got our steps. Now I'm going to go and finish up the wheels and come back and put some thrusters on. But you guys can see the basic shape of how it's coming together. Is this a W build? All right. We got one vote from Mr. Black. All right. Let's get wheels. Hey, Divine is here. Hey, Turtle, what's happening? Turtle just went and built himself a streetcar as well. Didn't you, Turtle? I like the design that you made on that. That's pretty cool. He shared it over in I believe in Discord. So it's really cool to see all of the designs that people are coming up with. So thank you for sharing that, Turtle. This is wrong. Is that wrong? Why is it so... Okay, you know what? Here. Let me check my inventory. Clear that out. Clear my codex. I can't see. Here we go. Pop that on. What's going on here? Okay, you're centered. You are not. How'd you get so far over there? Oh. Okay. Did the thing again. See, these floating lights are useful sometimes, but at other times they get in the way. Okay. Let's see what we got. All right. 1, 2. Halfway. Oh, there we go. Now we're halfway through. There. Over 1. Back 1. Over 1. Turn. Back. Okay. I think you should be able to do the same thing here. Okay, turn it over to... No, wrong way. Yep, wrong way. It's the biggest danger right now. Turning the wrong way. There. 1. 1. 1. 1. What? That's your damage. Oh, there we go. So there we go. We have our wheel structure. This is how the railroad railroad wheels. This is what the railroad wheels look like. So you have a little bit of that main structure to follow on. Adds a little bit of that immersive reality type thing. Especially if you get the pieces in right. Did I get the pieces in right? I did. Yay me. Okay, it's 9:41. And yes, I am back to work. So I will be running off at 10 o'clock. Because I stream every day from 8:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. because I work for a living. I think most of us do. All right, hurry then. Turtle, getting ready for work. Divine, not your average mom. Oh, hey, Spixie. How are we all doing? We are finishing up the build on the streetcar here, and then I'm going to take a bit of a tour of what we've been up to, especially dealing with the with Mr. Black's ski shenanigans. He's built a whole course, a whole ski course for us at the bottom. I think we have some snowmobiles and other fun winter stuff to put into the world now. I mean, after all, we are in the North Pole. Come again?
Of your rest.
A race?
Of your rest on the ski.
Oh God, no. I gotta go to work, man. There's only like so much time in the world. Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll have a race before we do the ski lift. Yeah, I'm like, you've had a bit of practice with it. All I've been doing is crashing into trees. So you have the advantage. Ah, I'm an easy mark, huh? Just you wait. Just you wait. I'm gonna go and practice while you're asleep, because you have to sleep at some point. Good. That will be my training time. I'll be like Rocky in Rocky. There we go. 1, 2. Oh, okay. I remember one of the things I did now, and I got to go back and do it on both of them. So we have to have a support axle. So I gotta come over here and add. No, you gotta put it in before. Well, we don't have dogs, so there's no dog sled yet.
That will be good.
A dog sled?
Yeah.
We'll figure something out for the dog sled. Of course, it'll be just Mr. Black saying, "Hey, how's this?" and then running off while I figure it out. Because it's currently what he does. Like with the whole ski lift thing. That was
That was just with the ski lift.
Uh-huh. Sure.
How many times did that take?
I believe I'm on build number 15. I can now build it in my sleep. So I'm actually at the point where I can offer a tutorial because I know exactly how to build it. Just on the fly. Mistakes and all.
You did a great job of it.
Thank you, sir. The compliments will not do anything to take away the sting of that betrayal, sir. Came and chucked it at me. He made it pretty, and I made it work. That's what happened. Okay, so there we go.
So that's what I was saying.
Yes, indeed. And I do appreciate you. But there we go. Second streetcar. Second streetcar designed. That actually, you know what? I gotta say, I did improve on this design second time around. It's a little bit more. It's a little more simplistic. The controls for this are fairly easy. You just take your, where is it? Machine block. Stick it up in the ceiling. Right in, we gotta find center. So center is, oh, center is right in the window. Oh there. Oh well. So this actually is going to be your differentiation between front and back, because you can easily get these here, 1, 2, and then just decide what switches you want these on. You're only using front and back, so this is fairly simple, very straightforward. You can of course go and overcomplicate it if you feel the urge, and most of you will, but you can just keep it very simple. Oh, oops. We're in the wrong place. We want to make sure they're up on the upper level. Why are you so far back? What is your damage? See, this is why I like machine blocks. Machine blocks, they go exactly where they're supposed to. Alright. Oh, dang it. With this screen. Oh, there you go. I can't even see my tools. So we're going to put this side to channel 1. Channel 1. Channel 1. Channel 1. Now you can also go and put a little extra boost in the bottom. You may not need it, but you know, it's one of those things that you can turn on and turn off. Make it look pretty. Channel 1. Don't be sloppy like me. Get it all lined up, nice and pretty. 1. Oh, crap. I just put those in the wrong place, the wrong channel. Alright, so these go channel 1. This goes channel 3. We got 10 minutes to go. Alright guys, I am the Mad Puck 66. With me, as always, is Mr. Black 333. You can follow him on Twitch under his channel. He does not have a YouTube, so nope, definitely definitely you can't follow him on YouTube or watch his stuff there. But Mr. Black is an excellent builder, and all around great guy. So happy to have him on the team. Making sure that that I stay on track, and don't get too. Of course, he does offer a lot of shenanigans every now and then, because he's yeah, he's a really, while he is a great guy, he is very what's the word I'm looking for here, mischievous. So if you think that, yes, you are, and it's true. If you think that my shenanigans, if you think that my shenanigans are anything with Haskins, you have no idea what we can get up to with Mr. Black. This is true. So let me see. Oh my God. Okay, let's go. This is channel. Okay, so this is supposed to be channel 1. Channel 1. Then we go set the other switch. This is channel 3. So you can pretty much design how in here any way you want. It's entirely up to you. Just make it work. But it's basically, wrong way. Okay, so you want to have the thrusters, the switches, facing the way that you need to go. Is somebody firing? Yep. They're fighting each other. So I misspoke with some of these. Channel 1, this is channel 3. Okay. Make sure you're facing in the right directions. It makes everything so much easier. Oh no. Are you facing the nubs?
Out a new stairway up to the top of Santa's house.
Oh, okay. He's rejected my stairway, my custom stairs. The what?
I've made it more open.
Yeah. There you go. Streetcar called Christmas. Down the hill. Into the buffers. That was fun. See, there we have our curve of the hill. Excellent. Yes, I gotta take this a lot further. See, now the sheep is in love. Did I hit a sheep when I came back? I may have. Anyway, let me just pop this on here, and let's take it back up the hill. The sheep is never going to leave me alone. There we go. And back on track. Come on. Seriously. Get over it. Move it. I can't even push. Anyway, there's our streetcar. You got to work on the infrastructure and figure out the tracks and the placement and everything, but it is what you got to do if you're going to go building a streetcar. I would recommend that you get the streetcar built on a section of track, battery powered, because the wheels tend to be a little tricky, and they're glitchy as hell. So it's got advantages and disadvantages. Like with the cable car, for instance, the battery powered battery powered wheels actually add more as brakes than they do as power. So it's just about finding the right combination for what you need. And to be honest, just using the thrusters is more reliable for this kind of thing. Anyway, there's our Polar Express. Welcome to the North Pole. We're south of the North Pole. Then we go over the gorge into the North Pole itself, where Mr. Black is working on the North Pole, the Santa Claus house. So it's 3 minutes to go. So we're just going to do a quick tour here for anybody who's now checking in. If you like what you saw this morning, please leave a like and let me know what you think of the build. We've got a lot going on. We've been building for a couple weeks, and the idea was to do the whole month of Christmas builds, but we have sped right through. We've got Santa's toy shop. We got lots of beds outside for our villagers. Santa's toy shop, the elf village, little elf bridge. We've got the cable car here, which is operated on electric and thrusters, and the electric right now is acting more as brakes. So it's just one of those weird things. So you can try to go up electric, it takes very slow. Add thrusters, and it, goes at a decent speed. Take off the thrusters, and you start to drift backward, because this is gravity assist. But so it's got to have that assistance. But the thrusters do work great in reverse, going with gravity. So anyway, this is our Air Force base, our elf defense force. We got our Spitfire. The Jack Skeleton sleigh has been impounded. I'm afraid. Sorry, but he's been trying to take over Christmas. One of those things. Back up the hill, we have the rest of the village. We've got Santa's stables. These are excellent builds by Mr. Black. We have so anyway, here, let's see, stables with the great big doors. We got the all our reindeer in here. Little pixie dust. But these are our stables. The main banquet hall over here, with the biggest fireplace that you've ever seen. That's for the after Christmas feast. We've got the post office, the train line, of course, and the clock tower and railway station, the chocolate factory, the upper part, and packaging, and down below we have the main chocolate factory with all the fire. So this is what we're working on. There's our pump line. We have to put that piece back in. But check this out. All of the fire! All of it! Sorry. I had this vision, and I wanted to really build this. So this is a really crazy thing. All the chocolate is stored here. As you can see, there's all the little pumps at the top. Well, these are supposed to be pouring in here. Now I have to make them dip in so that we can drain the chocolate and pump it up to the top. But here's our pipeline going up to the factory above, where we can do our packaging. Everything makes sense. Really, it does. And of course, Mr. Black is over here building on the Santa Claus house. Mr. Black, it's time to say goodbye. Come on out. Let's dance. Let's dance. I'm on top of the roof. So time to say goodbye. Everyone, thank you for joining. I love to see you guys here. You guys are great. Are great as always. Keep the conversation going, and I love to see you. If you are new here, please subscribe. If you aren't new, you're back. Like I said, love you guys. I'm the Mad Puck 6. We do this every morning from 8:30 a.m. till 10 a.m. when I have to run off to work, which is now, and I am late. So, like I said, follow the socials and everything. Go join Craftopia. If you want to share your bills, please go and share it on the Discord. And I think I'll see you tomorrow, and we will build the trolley system so that you guys can have your own ski lifts. It's not for the faint of heart, though, so keep that in mind. Anyway, Mr. Black, let's dance. Dance! Dance! You're not dancing! Alright. See you guys later. Where's the button? Oh, there it is.